I was taught the land would hold me, that if I ever felt lost, I could come back here, and I would be safe.
A missing indigenous mother's presence is felt through land, memory, and spirit. The jingle dress dancer represents healing, continuation, and the enduring presence of indigenous women, girls, and two-spirit people.
Your mother used to love to pick medicine here with me when she was your age.
I miss Mom.
I do too. I miss her every day.
I used to think the land was quiet, safe in a way only something ancient can be. The way your body knows when something isn't right.
Why did she leave?
She didn't leave. She was taken from us.
Stay alert. Don't wander too far. There's a stillness before something happens. Not peace, just waiting.
Why didn't anyone say anything for Mom?
I don't know.
You need to say something. You are the future of our people. A warrior. A protector. You must be brave to protect our people.
They call it statistics, numbers, percentages. But I don't hear numbers. I hear absence. Something taken before it had the chance to stay.
She comes to me in my dreams, and I tell her about you. I tell her as much as I can before the dream is over, and she needs to return to the Creator.
Sometimes, when I'm sleeping, I see her too, Grandma.
And sometimes, I think I see what could have been. Not the way that I had planned. Not in the way I had hoped, but in growth. A light that refuses to be extinguished. A fire that burns brighter and brighter. A plant that grows in the most desolate of places.
We are still here.
We are told to survive, to carry it, to keep going. But I wonder how many of us have to disappear before protection becomes the standard.
These are the cold, hard facts. Long before government response, families and grassroots advocates led calls for justice. And it was only after decades of advocacy that the National Inquiry into MMIWG was launched, formally recognizing through the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. The disproportionate violence experienced by Indigenous women and girls is a critical call to action. Violence against Indigenous women was minimized, under-investigated, and underreported, forcing families and communities to lead the call for justice and change. Families' concerns were frequently dismissed when loved ones went missing or were harmed. Police responses were often delayed or insufficient compared with other cases. cases received limited media attention, reducing public urgency and awareness. Systemic racism and stereotypes led to victim blaming rather than protection and justice. Lack of accurate data collection meant the true scale of the crisis was hidden for years. Violence, in all its forms, is unacceptable, and prevention requires the involvement of everyone: women, men, boys, girls, and all genders. This calls each of us to stand in solidarity for life, dignity, and justice. We honor the following women whose stories reflect systemic neglect, delayed justice, and the urgent need for continued action. Helen Betty Osborne, Cree woman, murdered 1971. Her case was ignored for years despite known suspects, exposing systemic racism in policing and justice. Tina Fontaine, 15-year-old Anishinaabe girl found in 2014. Her case highlighted major child welfare and policing failures. Loretta Saunders, Inuk student and advocate, murdered in 2014. Her case drew attention to ongoing violence and systemic gaps in protection. Cindy Gladue, Métis and Cree woman, whose 2011 death led to controversial court proceedings and concerns about justice system treatment of Indigenous women. In Winnipeg, the remains of Indigenous women, Morgan Harris, Mercedes Myron, Rebecca Contoy, and Buffalo woman, Ashley Shingus, were recovered through landfill searches in 2022-2023, highlighting ongoing violence and the critical role of families and communities in demanding action and justice. Thank you for watching. May this not be the end of your reflection, but the beginning of your responsibility to stand in solidarity, honor truth, and act with accountability. Together, we can challenge systemic racism, uplift Indigenous voices, and help create safer futures rooted in dignity, respect, and justice for all.